gender gap is stuck in STEM fields. TechGirls, an initiative of the U.S. State Department Bureau of Education and Culture Affairs, has since 2012 trained more than 393 girls in STEM, providing them access to opportunities and help them to advance their skills, pursue their dreams. For more, I spoke to Jennifer Batamuliza, CEO and founder of RWA Tech Hub. She led a team of girls from Rwanda to this year's Skills Development Workshop here in the United States. Jennifer Batamuliza, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you, Paul.
You recently led a team of younger techies from Rwanda. Let's start there. What were you guys doing in the United States?
Came for a program. It's called TechGirls program, which is funded by the U.S. Department of State. It's an exchange program for the girls who are between 13 and 17 years old. So me, as the local engagement coordinator for TechGirls in Rwanda, I had to accompany the girls to meet other 135 girls from 35 countries in 4 regions. So the girls went to a boot camp in Virginia Tech University, where they were given hands-on skills on tech. They were mentored, they were inspired by tech women from the United States. The girls were given hands-on skills. They met with people from the industry, so there was job shadow for the girls. They learned a lot, they exchanged culture. The girls learned about leadership skills and many other skills. And then from there, they had to come back to the Washington, D.C., where we had to go to the U.S. Department of State, where we were celebrating. So it was a capstone for the Tech Girls program. And then we came back. Now the girls are working on the project, on the tech projects. After gaining the skills, they're working on the tech projects to solve the problem in our country, in our society.
Jennifer, how did these girls get selected? There must be 1 million girls in Rwanda doing similar things.
In Rwanda, 134 girls applied, and they had to go through selection process whereby I, as the local engagement coordinator with the U.S. Embassy in Rwanda, we had to take the girls through all the process. So they did interviews, and then the 4 girls were the outstanding girls. So that's why they were selected.
What does it take to be a tech girl?
The girl just need to be interested, have that passion for tech. Another thing is the girl should be between 13 and 17 years old, studying in high school. So those are the only criteria that were used to select the girls.
If you're to rate this program, how would you rate the program?
It's a life-changing experience for the girls. They really learned a lot. The girls, when you talk to them now, they tell you that they've been really transformed by the program.
When you talk about the training itself, are you at liberty to share some of the trainings that went on, the languages that these girls were coding in?
They learned Python programming, but they also got to learn about electrical circuits, because they have to also use some electronic devices. And then afterwards, they do some coding, the Python programming codes.
You've also had an opportunity to train a lot of young people. What has surprised you the most?
Sometimes you look at people, the girls, and you think, oh, maybe they are maybe they have more skills in tech. And then when you start maybe training them, you find that they didn't have more skills in tech. And that one surprised me, because sometimes when you meet them, you feel like they really know how to, especially coding. But when you start, that's when you see that most of the things they don't know. But after getting trained, the girls become the best. So we've seen many of the girls who are out here now creating websites. Yeah.
What does it take? Can anybody really get into that space and learn how to code and do it?
What I can tell you, Paul, is that anyone can code. Anyone can code. So I've experienced that. So while training, especially for creating websites, so we also code those web applications. We also do some coding. So I've had people who have no background in mathematics, but they can write code. Coding is easy, just that, the problem is mindset, because many people just believe in that and they haven't tried it yet. But for people who are in there, we find it very, very easy.
Jennifer, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Paul.
Jennifer Batamuliza is the CEO and founder of RWA Tech Hub based in Kigali, Rwanda.